Hey you guys, I wanted to make a video about the show that we had yesterday in Thornbury. It was the Southwest Martial Arts and Wellbeing show. Oh, Remy's just Remy's settling down. We're looking after this little guy for a few days. I think he's going home in a couple of days. But yeah, he's been great. He's really chill. Well, most of the time. But yeah, anyway, so we've just had the martial arts expo in Thornbury, and yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was it was really great to meet some of you guys. It was like a great chance for us to meet a lot of other different martial artists, people from different backgrounds as well. There was a whole bunch of stuff on display, really great workshops. I know that not only are, how do I say this? Of course, the Yan Gong team. It was myself, Paul and Malcolm from Gloucestershire, and we also had Richard McAvoy, who travelled from Northern Ireland. So it was really great to see him there. And I know that he's competing in or has now competed in I think it's the Chinese sword fighting competition, which I don't know how he did. So yeah, I can't report on that, but yeah, I'm sure he did great. And yeah, it's hard to know where to start really. I don't want to make this as long a video as my videos always end up being. But yeah, I mean, it was really well organized. It was really nice to see a bunch of different kind of martial arts on display. I myself got to take part in a couple of different workshops, which were amazing. You know, the first one I did was run by Martin Gatter. He was doing a Tai Chi workshop, which was really incredible. There were a lot of similarities with the kind of stuff that we're doing with Yan Gong, but of course, you know, I'm not familiar really with the terminology. Like, I've done a little bit of Tai Chi before, but like very minimal. So I'm not so familiar with the terms or the different hand postures or whatever. And yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I can't say whether I did well or not with it, but yeah, Martin was really great. It was a small workshop, so he had a lot of time for each of us, which was really cool. I think all the workshops were like around an hour. I mean, usually sort of hour 15, hour 30, something like that. And yeah, we covered a lot of stuff. It was really nice for me to start to understand the stances used in Tai Chi a little bit more. And again, as we were going through some of the postures, it felt like, okay, I'm not really getting it. And then as they would correct, it's like, oh, okay, this is like a movement from casting the net, you know, or oh, this is like a movement from another Yan Gong form. So again, it's not to say it's the same, that there are definitely differences, but a lot of the principles are the same. And yeah, it was just really cool for me to experience. And yeah, I didn't catch them when they left, which was a shame. But yeah, Martin was a really great teacher, and his students were great as well. I should say a special thanks to Colin. he partnered with me, and yeah, he was very good. He looked after me, you know. So yeah, and again, very good at Tai Chi. So all of the people in that workshop were brilliant. So yeah, I was lucky that I got to participate in that one. And then later in the day, there was a Silat workshop, and I've always been interested in Silat. I'd never got to experience it firsthand before. A while back, it was something that I really wanted to get into, but ended up doing Filipino martial arts instead, because there just wasn't any Silat instructors in my area, at least not in my immediate area. And yeah, it was great. It was taken by Hakim. I think his full name is Shaiful Hakim bin Mohammed Noor. Again, if I just to say, if I've completely ruined that pronunciation, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, he was wonderful. Very, very good instructor. Very warm, friendly, and yeah, a really nice atmosphere in the workshop. Um, so yeah, he is based in Bristol. So I mean, I'm hoping that I can follow up with him at some point because yeah, it was really nice. We did some empty-handed stuff. We did knife work, and even we did some work with the sarong, or like the it's kind of like the material, like a cloth that you can kind of use to create wrist locks or wraps or chokes. And yeah, I've seen it done before, like online or whatever, but I've yeah, I've never had the chance to actually work through some of it. So yeah, I really enjoyed his workshop. And again, unlike Martin's workshop, because he's based in the area, I'm hoping, yeah, I can actually follow up with Hakim. Whereas, like I said, again, if Martin was based locally, I would have been yeah, 100% up for following up with that. But yeah, I think they're based in London, so yeah. But of course, I'll put links to both of these guys in the description. So if maybe you're watching, you're like, hey, well, I'm in London. Maybe that works for you. Or if you're in Bristol and you've also been interested in Silat, or you're like, hey, it's something else I want to pick up. Yeah, I'll leave links to their sort of Instagram or something like that. And yeah, as for and I should say as well, thanks to Andy, because I was partnered with this guy called Andy. I had met him earlier in the car park, just kind of randomly. We'd been chatting, and then just both ended up at the same workshop. So that was really nice, and yeah, it was painful. A lot of the locks and takedowns and stuff were very not so kind on the wrists. But yeah, I mean, it's great. It's a very violent art. Even as far as the martial arts I've done, I feel like yeah, Salat's particularly nasty. But yeah, really a lot of fun. And like I said, Hakim was a great teacher. I got to meet his son and his wife as well. And yeah, he has a really great family. But yeah, as for the Yan Gong stuff, I suppose I should talk about that a little bit. Malcolm Holmes took the workshop, which ran, I think it was like 4:30, I think right through to 5:30, and yeah, it was we had some really nice people there. I was just taking pictures and stuff, so I wasn't really actively involved in it. We already had 3 instructors, so I don't think you always need a whole bunch of us sort of crowding it. But yeah, I managed to chat with some of the guys that took part, and yeah, they all seemed really cool, and they all said they enjoyed it. Now, I suppose they would tell me that, but for what it's worth, I believe they enjoyed it. Mainly, it was stuff from All Things Come From Emptiness, which was covered, but then later on, Richard McAvoy took the guys through. Can't remember which form it was, but it's one of the later ones. I think it was probably the shifting left and right. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I mean, again, everyone seemed to enjoy it, and I think even though it wasn't a long workshop, I think it was enough time to let the guys feel kind of what Yan Gong's about, and just see whether it's something that they're sort of keen on following up with. Though again, people they travel from quite a long way. I'm pretty sure one of the guys was from London, another was from the Isle of Wight. So I said to him, hey, if you want us to run a workshop there, it's always possible, right? So again, if you're watching this and you don't live in the West Country, you can always still message and say, hey, look, me and a few friends of mine were interested in the Yanshou Gong, but there's no instructor in the area. And we're pretty flexible, so it's always possible that we might be able to set something up in your area. But anyway, I don't want to go on too much more about it, really. I think that's pretty much the long and short of it. But yeah, incredible Silat workshop, incredible Tai Chi workshop. So thank you guys for having me. And yeah, just thank you for all the guys that came and spoke with us, that took a business card or a flyer or just asked some questions. It was really, really nice meeting all of you. And yeah, I hope that we get to do more events like that in the future. As for following up with us, again, you can always check out the West Country yanshougong.co.uk site. You can always look at the yanshougong.uk site, or even the yanshougong.org site if you're not based in the UK. There's ways of contacting us. You can go through a contact form there or leave a comment or whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please do like it, share, subscribe, blah, 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 all that stuff. I wish you all love. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And remember, Gongers never say die.